Hello, hello. My name is Dominic Cruz. Today is July 5th, 2013, Friday, 9:38 p.m. I wanted to talk about a really interesting thing that happened today, and I wanted to bring it up to what I've learned, um, a few weeks ago. Um, as if you follow the NBA, then you'll know what July 5th is all about. It was about Dwight Howard. Now, in the beginning, it all started out with him saying he'll make his decision. He'll make his decision via Twitter, and first of all, first thing that comes to my mind is like that's just ridiculous. Why can't you just do it in silence, where you don't look like a clown? Um, and next thing you know, sources are saying that he's gonna go with the Houston Rockets. And nobody know, he didn't confirm it. Nothing was everybody was just assuming. Everybody was jumping the gun. Yada 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 yada. And then, sources are saying that he's flying to LA to meet with the LA organization. And everybody's like, what? What's he doing that for? What is they gonna do a sign and trade? Wait, maybe he's going to sign with the LA Lakers. Maybe he's damn. That's kind of messed up to Houston. And then sources are saying, once he got there, that he was 50-50 on his decision between, staying with the Lakers or signing with the Houston Rockets. Now, I was like, wow. Wow. I'm not a Laker fan. Let me just tell you that. I am not a Laker fan. Nada. Don't even point it out, but I wanted to, obviously then later, like, he didn't want to make his decision. Like, he had trouble making his decision because he would lose $30 million, and that's just like, wow, you're in it just made him look bad because of that 50-50 thing that he was on, that 50-50 decision thing he was on, because of the 30 million, and everybody's looking at him like, he's in it for the money. He doesn't want to win a championship. And it's probably right. He probably doesn't want to win a championship, and that's okay. I mean, there's a lot of players that just want to play the game and they don't care about winning a championship. Wait, I'm wrong. Everybody cares about winning a championship. But the reason why I bring this up is because, I've learned in this book, Think and Grow Rich. Yes, I'm going to keep on talking about Think and Grow Rich because I'm applying everything that I've learned in this book. You can't tell me that once you read something the first time, you are going to be, it doesn't mean that you can be completely successful. Like, once you apply everything from something that you're learning from, that's when you can, that's what can help you become successful. Think and Grow Rich is what I'm listening to constantly because it's helping me develop a mind, and it's helping me actually making a decision. I used to be one of those people that go back and forth on decisions, and I used to ask for people's opinion to influence my decision. This is not the way to succeed. That is not the way to become wealthy. That is not the way to live. You can't have people influence your decisions. But in that book, it did talk about, if you're looking for other people to to help you make a decision, then you are not going to be wealthy. It's pretty much saying that you're just going to stay where you are until you actually start making your own decision. Because when you make your own decision, you stick with that decision and you just live with it. That's pretty much it. You don't just go, oh, wait. Damn it, I don't know. You can't just do that. A couple months ago, I was doing something else. I was in another company where I wasn't generating money. I was just like breaking down, and it's just like, ugh, I don't even know anymore, man. It's just, maybe I don't know what's going on, like, yada 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 da 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 da. And then starting looking at what I'm doing right now, Empower Network. It's one of the best decisions I ever made. Like, I thought about what it was and what I would be and what would happen if I made the decision. Thought about the pros and cons, And I made a decision to go to Empower and just forget about the past. I mean, obviously, take everything that you learn, but don't let it haunt you in the future. And don't let it affect you. So, I mean, it was just a one-time decision that I had to make, and that's pretty much it. Like, I'm not Dwight. I don't want to say, like, you know, I'm Dwight Howard, and I used to be like Dwight Howard, and actually I used to be like Dwight Howard because I had trouble making a decision. You know, I don't even know if that made sense, but whatever. But Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't listened to that book, or even, like, you know, if you're the kind of person that could sit down and read, then read that book. If you haven't read that book, then I suggest you go read that book, because if you are the kind of person that wants to maintain wealth, I mean, you know, create wealth and maintain it, and, you know, leave a legacy when you pass away, then I highly suggest that you pick up that book. And if you're the kind of person like me that likes to listen to it, then you know, buy it on Amazon and, you know, add it to your iTunes. And, you know, it's the hardest thing to forget about music and pop a self-help book, because it's a lot, but believe me, it's worth it. If you want to be that person to create wealth, you want to leave, you know, greatness in this world, I'd pick up that book if I were you. I've learned a lot of things from that book. It's changing my life every second I listen to it, and I'm applying it day and day. That's why I can make a decision. So again, it's pretty much what I want to talk about. I'm Dominic Cruz. I'm out.